The slope of a line is indicated by M, like the slope of a roof. Slope is the rise over the run. That is slope, the rise over the run. Years ago, I had a student, Heather Nyman, in the C program, that's SEE, Supportive Educational Environment. She was a very smart young lady, but she was having trouble remembering rise over run. And I said, Heather, draw a picture. And she drew a picture that I've used since then, that she drew a sunrise. She drew a sunrise over a runway. Over a runway. And that helped her to remember that slope is rise over run. A sunrise over a runway. So rise going up or down, and then run going left or right. Slope is rise over run. Rise over run. Sunrise over a runway. Thank you, Heather. When we talk about the slope of a line, remember slope is the rise over the run. Like the sun rises over a runway, the rise over the run. And slope is indicated by M. That's slope. If we wanted to find the slope of this line, and teachers, talk with your students, some that have done carpentry and roofing, they know more about this than they think they do, but they're smarter than they think they are. Remind them. But if I wanted to find the slope of this line, the way I do it, I find the lowest point. It's several points here, but if we use this point, the origin. If I did the rise going up, I would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that has a rise of 5. And then in the run, it's going in the positive direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would have a slope of 5 over 5, or 1 over 1, or 1. So the slope of this line is 1. 1 over 1, 1. So the rise, I could go up 1 and over 1, I would be on the line. Up 1, over 1, I would still be on the line. Up 1, over 1, I'd still be on the line. If I went up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 over 4 reduces to 1, still on the line. So this has a slope of 1. And notice, if the slope, like we read from left to right, if the slope is rising, it is a positive slope. If the slope is rising, it is a positive slope. So another positive slope, if I change this line, this would be a positive slope. This would be a positive slope. This would be a positive slope. Doesn't matter what quadrant it's in, it's still positive. If I found the slope of this line, it's rising, it's positive. But from this point, if I go up 1, 2, so the rise is 2. If I go up 2, and then over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, this line has a slope of 2 over 6, up 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it would reduce to 1 over 3. Still a positive slope, so up 1 over 3, and I would be on the line. Okay, so this is also a positive slope. From this lowest point, it rises 1, 2, 3, 4. It rises 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes over in the positive direction 1. So this has a slope of 4 over 1, or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. That has a slope of 4. So a positive slope always rises. Positive slope always rises. If the line falls, like you're reading left to right. If the line falls, it's called a negative slope. If the line falls, it is a negative slope. Alright, let's check this one. From this point, this lowest point, the rise is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my rise is 6. And my run is in the negative direction, 1, 2, 3. So my run is negative 3. This would actually reduce to 2 over negative 1. So if I went up 2, 1, 2, and over in the negative direction one place, I would be on the line. And from here, if I went up 2 and over negative 1, I'd be on the line. So this reduces to 2 over negative 1. Now you may see this slope written as negative 2, and just think of it this way, 2 over negative 1, because the rise is positive. We're going positive 2, but the run is in the negative direction, negative 1 place. So that has a slope of negative 2. When you see a whole number, just put a 1 under it. This is the same. 2 over negative 1 is the same thing as negative 2 over 1. The rise of 2, 1, 2, and a run in the negative direction. Alright, that's a negative slope. Let's do another negative slope. Alright, from rises 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, but it goes in the negative direction one place. So that has a slope of 3 over negative 1. And you may see that as negative 3, but think of it as a rise of 3, 1, 2, 3, and a run in the negative direction, negative 1. That's a negative slope. Here, again, just looking at the line, it's falling, so I can tell it's a negative slope. If I started from this point, the rise would be 1, 2, 3. I'm going to write that down. 1, 2, 3 is my rise. And then to get to the line, I'm going to run in the negative direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a slope of 3 over negative 5. So anywhere along the line, I could go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 5, and still be on the line. Now you may see this as negative 3 over 5, and that's okay. I just think of it this way, as rising 3 and in the negative direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, or you may see it this way. Same line. The slope is negative.